Welcome back to Richmond Tourism Talk. I'm Samantha Burford, and today I'm with Paula White. Paula, tell us where we are at the beautiful Battlefield Park.
Yes, with the Battle of Richmond, and this is Battlefield Park. We do have a separate facility, which is the Visitor Center.
Right.
But today, we're at Battlefield Park.
And tell everyone why we're here today and why you're dressed so beautifully.
Well, thank you. We are here to talk about the Battle of Richmond reenactment, which takes place August the 25th and 26th right here at Battlefield Park.
Right here where we're standing.
Yes, ma'am, right here.
And it is beautiful, and we've got some people in costume.
Yes.
Some reenactors in costume up on the porch. I don't know if you can see that behind us.
They are part of the Battle of Richmond Association, but they are reenactors as well.
Right.
We have a diverse group with the Battle of Richmond Association. We have everything from school teachers and children to attorneys, doctors, factory workers. I'm a professional in the beauty industry, so yeah, we're a diverse group, but we also have reenactors too.
That's right. Now tell us a little bit about that weekend. What can people expect, especially first-time people if they've never been to the Battle of Richmond reenactment?
Okay, well, we do commemorate the battle that took place here in 1862. It was a very concisive Confederate victory, but someone who's coming onto the park just for a first hand to see what this is all about, they will be able to see both infantry camps, cavalry camps, and artillery. That's the big guns. And they will be able to go through the camps if they wish and talk with the reenactors. They'll be shown the type of weapons that they used, their uniforms, why they wore what they did, and how the weapons functioned. And then during the battle, they'll actually be able to see how these units moved and how they maneuvered and how they could outflank each other and the roar of the cannons, and you can actually feel the earth shake when the big cannons are fired. And then of course you have the cavalry with all of their gallantry and pistols firing in the air, and of course none of these weapons have ammunition, but they are percussion weapons, and they do use black powder in percussion camps to make them work. So you get sort of a realistic feel of what that battle was actually all about.
So it's a very hands-on experience. Is it okay for younger children to attend?
Yes, we encourage it because they are going to be the future. If we hope to keep this hobby alive, we encourage the young ones to be here so they can get a taste for history. And it is hands-on. Right. Anyone can sit in a classroom and read through a book, and the facts and the figures just sometimes elude us. But to be here and actually see
the beauty,
the camaraderie,
right,
the effects of this battle. Of course, everyone resurrects at the end of the battle because no one hopefully loses their life. But
yes,
to see firsthand how these battles were fought and what these soldiers actually went through is as close to history as we can get. And it's good for everyone to learn a little bit about history.
So rain or shine, the event will continue. Whether we have one of our storms that we've had in the last few weeks, it will continue, correct?
Yes, it will. Now, in the event that we get a horrendous storm, we might postpone the battle for a few minutes till the storm passes, but we don't have many fair weather reenactors, and the show will go on.
So tell us, this is a special year for this event.
Yes, it is. This year commemorates the 150th anniversary of the Battle of Richmond that took place here in Madison County. And as a special treat to not only our reenactors, but to the attending public, there's going to be an early Sunday morning skirmish over across the road onto the Army Depot property.
And that's new.
Yes, it is.
Something different this year.
Very different. We have never done this before. This has never happened on federal property like this before. This is truly a once-in-a-lifetime thing. It's a special treat for our reenactors. It's a very special treat for the public who want to come and see this. And this is the first time in 150 years that Confederate soldiers have been on federal property.
Right.
So we are very excited about that.
So since it is something different, now Saturday we'll be here, correct? Sunday morning there.
Sunday morning there, but we also have a battle here Sunday morning on the park.
Okay.
So actually the public will get to see two battles on Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday morning and then here. again Sunday afternoon. But yes, Saturday's battle will take place about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We don't charge a fee per se to attend, but we do ask for a parking donation, and most people are very generous. It's a nominal, whatever they would like to give, and we help pay our bounties to our cannon crews and our cavalry that come onto the park. Our parking money helps to give them a little incentive to come to the battle. And then on Sunday, there is no fee whatsoever to get onto the federal property. The spectators will enter through the main gate, but they will have to show a driver's license, or the driver of the vehicle will have to show driver's license, and then they will be shown where to go to park so they can view this skirmish on Sunday morning.
Now, if someone is interested in all this information, but they didn't write all the times down or anything, is there a website or a Facebook page that one can go to find it all listed for them?
There will be some information available on the Battle of Richmond's website. However, in the paper, in the Richmond Register, there will be a schedule of events when this is going to be. It's a separate pull-out section that comes with the paper. And all of the information about our guest speakers that we will have here at the park, as well as the ladies' social that we host, and the battle times will all be in the Richmond Register.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Paula. Do you want to quickly tell us about your costume?
Well, I'm very simply dressed today. This is just an afternoon dress. It can be fancied up a bit for a dinner dress, but today I'm just using it as an afternoon dress because I am speaking to a guest today on the park, so I dressed appropriately for that. But the dress is just made out of cotton. It's very simple to launder, and of course I have all the underpinnings underneath that are period correct, laced in a corset, which I'm perspiring a little bit because it's...
Well, it is warm out here.
And I'm laced rather tight, too. But it's just a very simple dress for an afternoon visit with friends.
Well, you look beautiful.
Well, thank you.
And I think that's it. Do you want to give us the dates one more time, just so those that are just watching and tuning in, give us the dates, and
Sure.
that way they'll have all the current information.
All right. The reenactment takes place August the 25th and 26th, 2012. The park and the camps are open to the public at 9 a.m. and the battle on Saturday will be at 2 in the afternoon. Bring your lawn chairs and come and have a great time.
Well, it sounds like a wonderful experience, and especially it's going to have a big celebration with the 150th year this year. So I'm very excited and happy for you guys. And I want to thank you for joining us, Paula. We appreciate it. I know you are warm. It is hot out here today, so we appreciate it, and we'll be right back with more Richmond tourism talk right here at Battlefield Park.